So welcome back to another chapter. In this chapter, you will learn how to export your artwork into both digital and print format. So without further ado, let's get started. So welcome to the export lesson. In this lesson, you will learn how to export this coffee menu into a print format. So first, let's open up the coffee menu file that we have done previously. Next, go to File, select Document Color Mode, and CMYK Color. So CMYK basically stands for cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. And this is the color mode that's used for printing. All right, now go to File, select Export, and Export As. Select JPEG, and check the Use Artboard box. Now click Export, and here you can adjust the JPEG option. So just move the slider to adjust the JPEG quality. And here you can adjust the resolution as well. Alright, so select 300 ppi and click OK. Okay, and there you go. And this is how you can export a JPEG image in Illustrator. Alright, you can always zoom in and do a final check with the pixel. Alright, next, let's try the PDF printing format. So first, go to File and select Save As. Now select the PDF option and click Save. And here you can adjust your PDF settings, including compression, marks and bleeds, security password, and so on. Alright, so here you can put a password for your PDF file. Now keep all the settings as default and click Saved. Okay, so here you can see the print marks and the bleeds at the corner. Alright, so just like that, your coffee menu is ready to print. Alright, so welcome back to another export lesson. In this lesson, you will learn how to export your artwork for digital use. So first, let's open up the branding proposal document. Then go to File and select Document Color Mode and RGB settings. Alright, so RGB basically stands for red, green, and blue. And this is the color mode that we use on our screen. Okay, so next, go to File, select Export, and Export As. So here you can rename the file, and make sure you check the Use Artboards box. Click Export, and you will see the JPEG option. And here you can adjust the quality settings. So just make sure you are on RGB mode. Alright, now select the highest resolution and click OK. Okay, so this is how you can export a JPEG in RGB mode. So next, let's try to export in PNG format. So go to File, select Export, and Export As. Click the drop-down menu and change to PNG file. Check the Use Artboards box and click Export. Now here you have the option to choose the background color. Alright, just select Transparent and click OK. Okay, and there you go. And this is how you can export a transparent background image. So next, let's try to export in SVG file. Now SVG file is commonly used in web design. Okay, so first go to File, select Export, and Export As. Click on the drop-down menu and select SVG. Check the Use Artboards box and click Export. Now use the default settings and click OK. All right, and there you go. And this is how you can export an SVG file in Illustrator. Okay, now there is a faster way to export your image. So first, go to Window and select Asset Export. And you will see this panel on the right. Now all you have to do is drag the logo into the panel. Now hold Shift and select all the logo and click Export. All right, and there you go. And this is how you can export multiple files at once. So I hope you learned something new in this lesson. And on that note, I will see you in the next one. So welcome to our generative AI chapter. In this chapter, you will learn some of the latest AI features in Illustrator, such as retype, generative recolor, text to vector, and style picker. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so welcome to the retype lesson. Now the retype features allows you to convert a fixed text from a JPEG into an editable text. So as you can see, I have a JPEG with some text on it. Alright, so we're going to try to recreate this typeface with the retype features. Okay, so first go to Window and select Retyped. Now you will see the retype panel appear. Alright, now all you have to do is select the JPEG and click Enter. Now as you can see, the retype tool automatically scans the image and show you the lookalike font of the word summer. Okay, so just click on the word hello and you will see a list of typeface that is similar to the image. Now all you have to do is click on it and download to your computer and it will be ready to use. Alright, so that's all for this lesson and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, so welcome to the generative recolor lesson. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to use artificial intelligence to create color variation. Now let's start the lesson by opening up the drawing that we have done previously. So first, select the polar bear, then go to the bottom of the properties panels and click recolor. Now you will see a recolor option like this. So click on the generative recolor, and here you can type in your prompt. All right, you can type in any related keyword like color, mood, or theme that you want, and it will automatically generate the colors for you. Okay, now let's try to click on this blue sample prompt. Okay, as you can see, it generated 4 different types of colors that you can use. And the keyword prompt is dark blue and midnight. Now let's try a different prompt. Let's type sunset orange and click generate. So just click on it, and there you have it. All right, now let's repeat the same process with the rest of the animals. Now select the whale and recolor it. You can also click on the advanced option to manually change the color if you want. All right, so that is all for this lesson. I hope you learned something new. And as always, I will see you in the next one. So welcome back to another lesson. In this lesson, you're going to learn the text to vectors feature. Now, this features allows you to convert your text into vector graphics using artificial intelligence. So first, use the rectangle tool to create a rectangle. Then go to text to graphics panels on the right. And here you can choose the types of graphics that you want to create, such as subject, scene, icon, and patterns. And here you can type in the prompt. All right, now select the rectangle and type in your prompt. Okay, I'm just going to type the word juice and click generate. So as you can see, it generated a juice icon. And here you have a few options to choose from. Now, if you click on this icon, you can adjust the level of the details. Now, the next icon here would generate some sample prompts for you. Okay, so here is the sample and the variation. And you can change the keyword on top of here. All right, and there you go. And this is how you can use the AI prompt to create icons. Now let's try to use the AI prompt to create a subject. Okay, so just click on the sample prompts. And the sample keyword is a black and white line drawing of an eagle in flight on white background. All right, so this is how you can use the text prompt to create a subject. Okay, now let's try to create a scene with the prompt. Again, just click on the sample prompts. Okay, so here's the variations. Okay, now let's type our new prompt. So I'm just gonna type summer beach, palm trees served, hotels, pastel color and gradients. Now click generate. All right, and there you go. And here is some of the variations based on the prompt. Next, let's try the patterns option. Okay, so click on the sample prompt and the keyword is organic hand-drawn fruits. As you can see, it's looking really good and really well done. Okay, now let's try to type a new prompt. Let's type summer, umbrella, palm trees, and flowers. Now click generate. And there you have it. So this is how you can use the text to vector features in Illustrator. Alright, so that is all for this lesson. I hope you learned something new and enjoyed this lesson. And on that note, I will see you in the next one. Alright, so welcome back to the final lesson of this chapter. In this lesson, you will learn how to use the style pickers option. So first, use the rectangle tool and create a square. Now go to text to vector and select subject. Now type geometry bricks and click generate. Now as you can see, these AI generated bricks might not turn out the way we want it to be. So what you can do is import a reference image to tell Illustrator the style that you want. Okay, now go to File and place this geometry drawing that we have done previously. Next, click on the Style Picker icon and select the geometry drawing. Now the Style Picker has already added the style. Alright, now select the brick and click Generate. So as you can see, the brick now has the same color scheme as our geometry drawing. Okay, so here is some of the variations. Now select the bricks and increase the level of the details and generate again. Okay, so far I think this is the best. Alright, so that is all for this lesson. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and learned something new. And on that note, I will see you in the next one. Alright, so welcome to the bonus chapter. In this chapter, I'm going to share with you with some of the websites where you can start selling your graphic design product and service to generate income. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Alright, so welcome to our bonus chapter on how to monetize your artwork and design service. Now, to kickstart your graphic design career is not as hard as it seems. All you have to do is knowing where to sell it and how to sell it. Now, let me present to you this 3 income generation business model that you can start today. So the first one is selling graphics art. And the second one is selling your design service. In another word, freelancing. And the third one is e-commerce. So first, let's talk about the first one, selling graphics art. The common platform where you can start selling your graphics art are FreePic, Envato Elements, and Creative Markets. These are the marketplace where you can upload your graphics and the platform will sell for you. But the platform would take a percentage cut from the sales profits. So this is really good for beginners to get into the marketplace without worrying the sales process. Okay, now the second business model is selling your design service. The common platforms where you can start selling your design service are Upwork and Fiverr. Again, this is a freelancer marketplace that take a percentage cut from your sales. But it is a great place for beginners to kickstart their freelance career and gain some exposure. Once you earn enough experience, you can start being an independent freelancer and do your own prospecting. At this stage, you can earn anywhere between $1,000 to $5,000 per month, depending on your skill level. Alright, now the third graphic design business model is e-commerce. Shopify, Printify, Etsy are some of the most common platforms to start with. You can easily start selling your print-on-demand graphic merchandise with these platforms. So these are the 3 income-generating business and platform where you can kickstart your graphic design career. So as a beginner, I do recommend you to try all the methods and see which one fits you the best. And this will be great for your portfolio. Alright, so I hope this bonus chapter is helpful to you to kickstart your graphic design career. And on that note, I will see you in the next one. Alright, so congratulations on completing this Adobe Illustrator Masterclass. It's been my honor to be your instructor and I wish you all the best on your graphic design journey. And if you have any question, feel free to send me a DM and share your project with me. And don't forget to check out my other courses if you're interested. With that said, our Illustrator Masterclass journey has come to an end. And on that note, I will see you in the next course.